say, spinning tails to get you to fade away. You got something within, screaming loud, give them everything. Keep on the path when they try it, try it. You're the one, don't you hide it, make them uncomfortable. You're unstoppable.
Everyone has that moment in the shower, even myself, where you kind of feel like you're decent at singing, right?
Yes.
You want to take it to the next level, build some confidence. What does that look like? How can you, what steps would you say to take to start to grow some confidence?
I think for me, the steps was actually recording myself and listening to myself as often as possible. I even up to like this year, you know, sometimes someone will film me doing something and I'll be like, oh, I don't want to watch it. You know, the artists, you put stuff out, but you don't always want to watch it. And I think for me, it was just understanding myself and that, okay, you're not going to sound like everybody else, you know, what you sound like, this is your art, you know, and being comfortable being, you know, having those differences from other people. And that just takes, being with yourself and doing what it is that you do. You know, if you play an instrument, it's practicing, recording yourself, listening to yourself, you know, and appreciating your own talent for what it is.
Have you had a moment of affirmation where maybe you drop a record and you kind of sit back and, you know, you're just enjoying it and being able to finally say, wow, all that hard work that went into it paid off in your life? I know as a musician, like, or anything you do when it comes to arts, most of the time the artist is the hardest person on them. Not the critic, not the person writing the review, not the Instagram comment lawyer, you know, but ourselves, right? So what affirmations have you had, whether it was from a friend that you highly respect or?
I'm definitely my hardest critic at times. But for me, it was actually this record was a beautiful time. My past records, I've had comments that really felt really special to me from other people. But for this one, it was somebody a bit older, and he had messaged me and said, I just want you to know this record really touched me, you know, and I'm a father of two girls and, you know, all these things. But this record made me feel like somebody understood me. You know, it didn't feel like you were just writing for a certain demographic.
3 of your biggest inspirations in music were Michael Jackson, Prince, and Beyonce, right? I mean, you know, can't go wrong with those three, right? They have like this character about them. And Michael, actually all 3 of these, they have kind of their music career character, right?
Yes.
A little bit separate than maybe if you're having a cup of coffee with them. But they delivered, they live up to it. And I think that's special. And I wanted to touch on that because I feel like I love the fact that your persona is Maya by name, right? That's what you have a thing, you know, Lady Gaga, Maya by name, you know, Beyonce, like it's got a character to it, and that's not too big for you. I can tell. I know you're still growing into, you know, where you want to go. And everybody should always be growing. I don't care if you got 12 records out and you hit 6 of them are Grammy wins, like that artist, you know, they're still creating new content. Like Elton John didn't stop being creative when he was after winning multiple Grammys, you know. So I think that's
you're done.
Yeah, when you stop growing and learning, and if this goes for the entrepreneur, business owner, parent, you know, friend, whatever your title is, whatever you're doing in the moment right now, if you stop learning, growing, and being creative, you know, you start to collect dust, right?
Absolutely.
Get you to fade away. You got something within, screaming loud, give them everything. Keep on the path when they try it. You're the one, don't you hide it. Make them uncomfortable. You're unstoppable. Ooh, make them uncomfortable. You're unstoppable.